Alright, so analyzing a replay. Wow, what the hell? I can't even move. Alright, so you left the spawn fountain like 30 seconds late, which is really late because if it takes you 20 years to buy, if the enemy team was really fast, they actually could have gotten to your blue before you would have gone there. So there's a possibility that there's like people standing there when you walked in. I mean, in a lower level game, that's probably not gonna happen, but you should still make a habit of leaving the spawn as fast as you can, because when you do get to higher level, people will eventually invade very early in the game and you could die. So let's... Okay, this is a very bad face check. Could be 5 people there. Let's do like this. See? Like that, the face check there was really risky. That's just like... you're kind of playing the odds. I think you just showed yourself there, or I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. Yeah, Olaf showed himself. Cause like when someone shows themselves, you kind of have to go. But we'll see. It's a low level game. Anything can happen. Alright, so I don't know if you probably don't see that while playing. That's just the replay bug, I guess. But yeah, very late invades. Ooh, he actually might even kill that Warwick. You should have started draining right away. You should have like instantly started draining the Warwick. But though it was a late invade, you went in at like 2 minutes, I think. Let's see it again. It's like 1:55. The blue buff spawned, and you guys are like not even there yet. You know, it's like 2:05, pretty much 2:05, and you're there. Like you gave him 10 seconds to do the blue buff. What you should have done was you could have warded it and smite stole it, or went earlier. It's like invading without a ward like that super late is not really good. Let's see. You have your smite, right? So I mean, you didn't lose. You only lost time. You didn't lose anything like buffs or anything. So randomly 3 mid makes no sense at all, but okay. And 2 top, I guess. Yeah, a lot of stuff's not gonna make sense to me because I'm not sure what you did. I guess you just recalled. 21 AP. Yeah, you don't really have runes, so you probably couldn't have done red. Yeah, it's really close. I try to save my smite for... Yeah, see? I try to save my smite. Your smite does 490 damage level 1. Don't smite until it gets to 490 damage for 2 reasons. First reason is if you die, you just wasted smite, which happened right now, or somebody could have smite stolen it. So either way is bad. Or you could have gotten the blue, but it kind of sucks that you don't have runes. Like if you had runes, you would have been able to do that. But yeah, like smite, like every time you put your mouse, see where my mouse is, you put it over smite. So when you're playing, you have like your smite down here where I'm waving with my mouse. Just put your mouse over it and it will tell you how much damage it does. It increases by 30 damage every level. So level 2 is going to do 520. Level 3 will do 550. So right now your smite's on cooldown. You shouldn't even be doing this. Like you can't do this. You have to do like wolves or something. That invade really screwed you over. Yeah, you have no smite. Oh, it just came up. Oh, okay, never mind. Couldn't see it. Oh yeah. It's out of range. I don't know, it's really close. You have to kite it. Yeah, I think you got this one. Maybe. Maybe. Do you have enough mana for another drain? Can't see your mana. I have to click on you. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, let me fast forward this. You have to know the leash range. You walked out of the leash range and the blue buff started generating. Yeah, doing that stuff again. You got it. Alright. So obviously you can't gank in your lanes. You're like under leveled as fuck. Yeah, just kind of clear stuff. Here, let me just double click on that so it follows. I'm kind of fast forwarding because there's not much to commentate on. You're just like clearing the jungle. But yeah, that invade, it's like that's pretty much League of Legends right there. Is whatever you do early game is it snowballs from early game. So you're level 3, but I don't know. I mean, they're kind of low. I wouldn't go for that though. Oh, you got a machete, okay. And you have, oh, 1 point in fear. Yeah, I usually don't do that. But 2 points in fear, I don't know. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yes, that's a free kill, nice. I never would do 2 points in fear, but I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The reason why I don't, because if you max your fear first, you're relying on ganks, so you're relying on ganking. Since your drain's level 1, you're gonna clear the jungle really slow. So it means you can't really jungle, you're relying on ganking. So if you gank and you don't get a kill, you'll be behind, right? So it's kinda like, it works. You can, if you max fear, it works, but it's like risky, because again, if your gank fails, then you're so far behind. But the gank worked there, so it's all good. So I'm gonna guess you're gonna put it. I don't know whether you're maxing fear or you're just kind of putting points into one of each. Let's just see. So yeah, just keep jungling. Yeah, grab that stuff. Your blue's not up for like another minute or something. Excuse me, I don't know the exact timer, but I didn't check. But it feels like it's gonna be like very soon. Soon-ish. 30 seconds, maybe. Alright, so you go in, fear, drain. You could have thrown your silence before you drained, but you got him, whatever. Oh, you could have thrown your silence right there. Oh, it's on cooldown. Wait, what? Okay, we'll go back. I'm blind, sorry. So you go in, yeah. Alright. When did you throw this silence? Oh, you initially threw it at Warwick. Oh, okay. Alright. Not sure why, but... Or you got the kill on that guy. But the thing is, you should have saved one interrupt for Warwick ult. That's the problem. So you got your fear. Don't fear them when you have no drain. If you're chasing after someone and your fear is up and your drain is not, oh, you can kill him. Throw your E. Okay, that was a. You could have followed up with an auto attack. You could have like. You probably like panicked. I know you're like new to the game. Obviously, I don't expect the perfect play, but you could have like auto attacked there and you would kill him. But going back to the what I was saying earlier, is you should have saved an interrupt for the Warwick's ult. So you silence whatever, but whatever. So, and I guess yeah, you got 2 points to that, and your maximum drain. Grab this. I'm not sure why I skipped wolves and going straight to red. You should have done wolves and raids. I mean, at level 1 I usually skip it because people can counter jungle, but right now it's it doesn't feel like he would do it, pretty much. If your lanes are winning, usually the enemy does not counter jungle. That was the best ult for minion wave clearing I've ever seen.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
You gotta get those minions somehow, right? So just clearing. Your ult's up, I think. I can't really see. I guess it's up. I fast forwarded too much.
Blue team double kill.
But you're doing a lane gank.
Blue team triple kill.
Wow. So Timo saw you. You should have ulted a lot sooner, like pretty much as soon as you saw Warwick. But I guess that was good, yeah. You should drain Timo when it's up. Or never mind, yeah, get out of there. Pretty much as soon as you stepped on the mushroom, it was like, I guess it doesn't matter because this is a lower level play, so the Warwick was like, it took forever for Warwick to respond, but when you get to higher level play, people react instantly, right? People have like an instant reaction to stuff. So as soon as you stepped on the mushroom, people were like, probably didn't even see you for a second, but whatever. So you gotta kill. Clear that. Yeah, your mid's winning really well. How much gold do you have? 1800, yeah, getting a rod. Oh, no, okay. Go back. So, you have 1800 gold. You should have gotten a large rod. Even if you did not have enough money for boots afterwards, get a large rod. I always like to buy the most expensive item first because that way, like later on, you don't have to farm for it, you know? So you, with your 1800 gold, you bought like level 2 boots and cloth armors. That was not a very good choice. I mean, I'm gonna assume that you're building a Seekers with these cloth armors, because that's like the only thing you can build it into, right? Which builds into Zonias, and for Zonias you need a large rod, right? So, with that gold, you should have gotten a large rod. And then maybe farmed like 100 gold and gotten level 1 boots. Because, like again, I want to buy the most expensive item first, since later on in the game, you're not going to be sitting there saying, oh, I need to farm 1600 gold for this item. You're not going to be sitting on, just like, not buying anything, just sitting on gold, right? So, just speed it up. Wait, you should have held mid. Yeah, you should have, oh wow. You should have held mid right there. Like, this mid experience gives you more than your red. Like, your red buff, I mean, that was a cannon minion, 6 caster minions, and like 5 melee minions or 4 melee minions, whatever. That's 2 waves right there. Like, those 2 waves gives you more experience than the red buff. So just should have went this way. Yeah, go this way, yeah. Fear Silence Drain, yeah, good combo. He might one-shot you, no, never mind. Oh, he had no ult, never mind. So let's see how much gold, 600. So just pretty much, you have your ulti, right? So every time you have your ult, you just kind of want to look. You want to look, where can you gank? I'm just going to quickly cheat right here. I want to see where the wards are. So, purple side. So enemy team has no wards, not one ward on any side. You obviously don't know that, but like while you're playing. But I'm just cheating a bit. So for blue side, yeah, it looks like you're ganking Teemo. The thing about ganking Teemo is that he always has mushrooms somewhere. Looks like top is fine. There's always mushrooms in lane, yeah, always mushrooms in lane. I don't know if you know it, but best guess. I don't know if you know it, but whenever you step on the mushroom, they get vision of you. So he sees you right now. Like, if I go back to purple side, see how he saw you? This is from Teemo's point of view. He sees you when you step in the mushroom.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
He gets vision of you when you step on mushrooms. And mushrooms themselves give vision next to them, so just so you know. Same goes for traps. It's pretty much a trap, that's what it is. Mushrooms like a trap, except it does more damage, which is annoying. Wow, the bottom lane's... Wow. So you still have your ulti, you should do something instead of farming. How much do you have? Oh, I guess you're farming for a large rod. See, you don't want to be put in a position where you're just like, oh, I need gold to farm for large rods. I hate farming for large rods. I hate farming for large rods. It takes so long. So as soon as you can get a large rod, get it. So, which you missed the opportunity earlier, but I'm guessing you're getting one right now. You can go back right now. By the time you recall, it's gonna be 1600. You can always go back like 20 gold earlier, since by the time you go back, you heal up and you get your mana, you're gonna get the 20 gold. I'm assuming you're buying a rod. Like, what else would you buy? I guess you're not buying anything. Oh, now you're going for, okay. Alright. So let's see where you're gonna go. I would go mid. Or bottom. Because that's where the action is. Maybe save the Lux ult right now. Or it doesn't even matter now, never mind. That would have been overkill. You guys are just so far ahead that your lane's won so hard that it's like they'll just one-shot anybody. This is like one of those. Let's see, 300 mana, ult 200 or 150. They're just stealing reds. I mean, at this point of the game, since you're so far ahead, your team is so far ahead, it doesn't really matter what you do. But if the game was even, let's say this was an even game, where your team needed you really badly, I would have stayed mid instead of stealing the red. Because notice how Warwick just ulted someone under the tower. If that Warwick was stronger, or if your team was not too strong, then yeah, I would like ult right now. Pretty much like they would need you. But yeah, that's good. The ult is pretty late. I don't know why you didn't fear him. Yeah, you should have feared him. I guess he misclicked or something. I don't know. And now you have no mana, so you should just go back. Kill Lulu. You have red buff, right? So you should auto attack her. Yeah, you're not gonna kill her. Yeah, she's gonna live. You should have auto attacked. Like, you had no mana for a drain, I don't think. If you had mana for a drain, then you should have drained. If you didn't have mana for drain, you should have just kept auto attacking. Just because of the red buff, it will slow her. So okay, so you got a rod, nice. How much gold do you have? 36, okay. Yeah, that's fine. So you got a rod. Grab that. I'm gonna cheat again, see what words are. Yeah, they have no words at all, wow. You can also tell if the enemy team has wards or not by just looking at the inventory. Like, you press tab, you open up inventory, you see the support has no sightstone, and nobody else on the team has wards in the inventory. So, nobody's warding on the enemy team. Oh shit, I missed that. Damn it. But pretty much, yeah, no wards on the enemy team. You should be like going crazy. You can get like a free Baron, you can get free ultis everywhere. If there's no sightstone, I mean, it doesn't guarantee because somebody could have bought a ward and placed it, right? But if there's no sightstone and there's no wards in the enemy inventory, chances are there's no wards on the map, or maybe no more than one or no more than two. So you should be like standing right here. Pretty much, you should never be ulting from the middle of the lane like that. Sure, feared, yeah, feared. That was like a really bad Cho'Gath follow-up, but yeah, well, you should never ulti from the middle of the lane, because if you ulti from the middle of the lane, people will like see you ulting and they'll start running away. You should stand over here, or maybe even over here, like the last time you ulted. That way they don't see you coming. And if they don't see you coming, they don't have time to react, and they're not gonna run. So it's just the element of surprise, pretty much. But again, if there's wards, if the enemy team has a sightstone and the enemy team has like a lot of wards like everywhere, then you should be sticking closer to your team, because if you get caught, then you're kind of screwed. Wow, God damn it. But anyways, Pretty much, if the enemy team has a million wards, ult from the lane, unless you're 100% sure there's no ward over the wall. But if enemy team has no wards, like no sidestone, no wards, you can just safely go around the jungle, ult over the wall. And right now in lower level games, people don't really ward, so you shouldn't worry about it that much. Yeah, you guys are fine here. You guys are winning.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
I'm gonna fast forward a bit.
Blue team triple kill.
Wow, that luck. 17-1. Wow. You actually could have killed that tower, but whatever. I can start running back. Or not.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Someone's spamming me, I guess. Whatever. So you're going back, alright. Pick up some stuff. Zonias, yep. How much gold do you have? 400. Could have bought a blue potion or a blue elixir. But, don't worry about it. That's too tryhard. Free dragon while your team just kills everyone. Whoops, my bad. Yeah, there's not much to say because you guys are winning so hard. It's a really weird game. In the situation when there's 3 dead enemy players, just auto attack the tower. You can be all the way up front. Like you can be like standing right there, auto attacking the tower right now, or just fear drain work or something. If you were there with your team, actually you could have ulted that too. Do you have flash? Yeah, you have flash. So what you could have done is you were standing here, you could have ulted from here to here, and then flashed from here to here, and then feared somebody that was here, or that was probably Warwick at the time. So instead you're just kind of like standing there, you didn't do anything the whole time. You have to do something, and even if you're not ulting, a fear or even a silence thrown in there will throw the enemy off, right? But just do like, you have to do something. That's the good part. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, I haven't used this in a while. So I guess you want a Baron. I wouldn't Baron without wards and without the pink wards, but I guess any team with wards. So in a high level game, this would be a very bad call, but I guess right now it doesn't matter. Yeah, free Baron. Lux helps it with the laser. You should have tanked Baron because you can drain tank it. Olaf lost like all of his health. So let's see what you guys are doing. Oh, free kill, nice, nice.
Purple team's inhibitor on field.
I would just dive that work, I wouldn't care. I'd probably die. But
Shut down.
he's gonna ult you under the tower. Watch out. Yep. You gotta watch out for that.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I guess your team's just gonna finish them off. I mean, I can tell because, you know, the replay system. The replay is about to end, but
Blue team double kill.
he surrendered, I guess.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, okay, it doesn't show all the way. But yeah, like, you just kind of have to know what the enemy team's doing. Like right there, Warwick was gonna ult you on the tower. I just knew he was gonna ult you on the tower because every single time you tower dive, or every single time you want to tank a tower,
Double kill.
Flux and Beast. But every time you're tower diving, people will always try to stun you under the tower. Stun you or ult you or whatever. So you kind of have to, pretty much, you shouldn't have dove in the first place, but I said I was gonna do it just because I'm a troll, I guess. But anyways, yeah, you just have to like do more stuff. It's like a lot of times you're just kind of standing in the back and not doing much, and when you ult it from like from plain sight. You have to ult from over the walls to give more surprises and stuff. So the game is a little bit weird, but oh yeah, in smiting, always smite every single time you smite something. Smite it when it's at the HP that your smite does. So if your smite does 490 damage, then smite it at 490. That way people can't steal the buff, and that way if you die, you didn't waste your smite. So, and yeah, I guess that is it for now. I kind of, it was a weird game. I couldn't really say much, but yeah.